If you go to a website called Crimethinc with a THINC on the end, Crimethinc, this is like a repository for anarchist tactics. And this is where they share their TTPs, their tactics, techniques, and procedures. And they share knowledge that they gain all over the world during these riots. So, people in your audience might have seen people all dressed in black on the streets of Paris, for example, burning things and looting, right? You see them, they were at the Hong Kong protests. You saw the same thing. And in fact, when you read what they have on Crimethinc, they describe exactly why you need to dress all in black. This is a uniform, right? And it's because they know that when the police or somebody says, what did the person look like? The person who assaulted you, the person who stabbed you, the person who threw, an ice cream carton filled with concrete at you, right? Because it's made to look like it's just a carton of ice cream. They're going to say, well, they were all in black. Right? Black hoodie, black pants, and so on and so on. And if you go onto Crimethinc, you will see in all these different languages, they tell you exactly what to do. And this uniform, which is, it's a security procedure for them. It hides their identity, but they also tell you to get rid of all identifying marks. So no tattoos should be visible. If you have any distinct facial hair, they tell you to get rid of it. They tell you exactly what to do if you're stopped by police. They tell you never to share that you're part of Antifa. So for example, you remember when there was that big story where Bill Barr said that there were, people fomenting the protest, and then the Associated Press did an article. It just made me laugh. They took all the records of the arrests and they went through them and they said, look, there's no one from Antifa has been arrested. And it's like, you morons, you absolute brain dead, worthless pieces of what. You don't know the first thing about your subject matter. You're going out there as the voice of authority, telling everybody, definitively the Attorney General is lying and none of this is true. Well, what is one of the first rules that you'll find, operational rules for Antifa worldwide, is don't ever tell anyone you're Antifa. Don't ever talk about your ideology. And that's the one part of their intelligence and security protocols. Then they have, more offensive protocols where they pretend to be something that they're not. And so, these things are very well thought out. They're well documented. They're publicly available. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure them out. It's right there in front of you. Go to crimethinc.com or go to the Anarchist Library.